welcome to No Look Reviews, where we watch United games so you don't have to. Finally, the season's done, and we're gonna do our Player of the Year awards. So, without wasting any time, Ahil, let's get right into it.
Yep. First one's up. Patrice Evra. I love this game award. Love for United. The one player, or two, depending on how many we choose. That respect, passionate, play for the badge every fucking time.
Yeah.
And there's only really one
Actually,
man.
now that I think of it,
I
there's
mean, there
two.
There are more.
There's two.
But
you go. Yeah,
one main one, the one that I have a
one.
lot of respect for. We signed him on this year.
Yep.
Unexpectedly, he played about 20 or so games. Put in some great assists.
Yep.
Did not score a goal though. He had one goal which was
It just
disallowed.
ruled out.
Disallowed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the man Johnny Evans.
The man, the myth, the legend, the guy
The
who's
one
won
and only.
every single cup with United now, with the
Yeah.
FA Cup.
Yeah.
And yeah, came in to do coaching badges, but stayed on for the love of the game, and
Yeah.
huge respect.
Johnny Evans.
There's another one. It's come out, recently how much he loves United.
Yep.
Rafa Varane. And
Yeah.
what a send off with the
Played
FA
for
Cup.
the badge. Won the FA Cup for
Yep.
us. Put in a man of the
Perfect.
match performance. Great send off.
Great send off.
Took the same selfie he did when he came
Yeah.
in.
Beautiful.
A lot of different things, but yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful guy. Yeah, a lot of people underestimated him, but he put in a
100%.
performance every time he was on the pitch. Yeah, had his injuries, fair share of injuries. Wasn't exactly fit, but without full fitness, he put in a great performance.
Yep.
So respect to him.
100%.
Moving on,
All right. This is the Paul Pogba Award.
Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba. And this award is for the player who was purely vibes this season.
Yep.
Again, did not follow tactical instructions, but he put in some performances
I
regardless.
mean, maybe they were tactical instructions, but Yeah.
On the field, it looks as if it was just
yeah,
vibes.
it was just vibes, getting into the position and just doing what they need to do. But
Yep.
the one, the only Mick Sauce.
Scott McTominay.
Yep. I mean, he deserves it.
Yep.
Scored quite a few goals, a lot of important ones.
I think second top scorer
Yeah.
this season, something like that.
Second or no, third, because Bruno,
Oh, yeah,
Boylan, and then
Bruno
McTominay.
put in some numbers.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
I know.
10 goals for McTominay. The one guy that we were trying to get rid of
Yeah.
actually got us a couple of points in the Premier League.
That's true.
Won us a couple of games here and there.
And yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Good luck to him in the Euros. Hopefully
Yeah.
he does well and gets a move.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
you might get decent money for it, but yeah. Moving on. Next one is a good one. He thought it was disrespectful, but I think it's just funny. Amazing. Roy Keane Heads Gone Award. On-field nuisance. Just the guy that loses their head, does some stupid shit. Maybe puts in a couple of stupid tackles. Maybe picks a fight with the wrong guy.
Yeah. But I mean, that's one of the characteristics of Roy Keane.
Yeah, that's one of them. But yeah,
But that's
he was
the
your
thing.
captain. All due respect.
That's
Roy
the thing.
Keane.
Like Roy Keane, you could put him as a placeholder for any of these awards, and he would qualify because
Yeah.
he's that versatile. But for this year, Roy Keane Heads Gone Award.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the guy who changed my life last year, Casemiro, because
Mhm.
every time he stepped on the pitch this year,
He changed it again.
I don't know if his head was gone, but my head was gone when I was watching the game.
That's true. I saw him shout in a lot of games.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of games together, and he was just shouting at Casemiro. I mean, he did score some goals. He was really good in the box, going up front,
Yeah.
but defensively, oh god, he's not it.
Heads
Yeah,
gone.
for me, this time we're gonna pick two players because I had a different one.
Yeah.
Anthony Dos Santos. That's his name, right?
That's
Cool.
Santos.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? But yeah, kicking people here and there, doing fidget spin moves every time, and that was his downfall. He did score one very important goal for us against Liverpool,
Yeah, actually,
and he did score another one. I forgot the other one.
he scored against Burnley.
Yeah,
Burnley. Yeah.
either or. Yeah, Burnley. Yeah, 1-0.
One.
That got us a point. We almost won the game, but we fucked it up at the end. So that was that. But yeah, Anthony has gone kicking Doku here and there, kicking random players.
Coming onto the field as if he was on a mission
Yeah.
to kill everyone. Yeah, I don't know.
And yeah, also celebrating in front of Coventry, who put in a crazy
Yep.
performance. With all due respect, Anthony had no right to do that. But yeah, whatever. Moving on. We don't wanna
Actually,
get into
special
some-
mention Wan-Bissaka for all the penalties he gave away second half of the season.
That's true. Even Dalot gave away a penalty.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving
Alright.
on. Next one.
The Dimitar Berbatov
Berbatov.
Ice Cap Award. So
Coldest
bit
man.
Canadian, bit Man United, but
Yeah.
coldest man of the year.
Coldest.
And you go first for this one.
For me, it has to be the one guy as composed as Michael Carrick used to be, or as Sergio Busquets used to be on the ball.
Yeah, Ramos was.
Ramos was head's gone.
Head's gone.
He's,
Head's gone
he's
over.
the Roy Keane guy. But yeah, it's Manu for me.
Yeah.
The composure, the class,
And
the
there's
finesse,
Way too many moments where
the
he's done that.
technical ability. It's
Yeah.
too good. Too good. It's just fun to watch
Yeah.
him. And yeah, I mean, the player Ake picked is very well deserves it too.
Yeah. He probably was the coldest man, for most of his time that he's been here.
Yep.
The guy who's leaving,
End of an era.
Anthony Martial. I'm gonna pick the goal against Everton.
Yeah.
Beautiful chip.
Beautiful.
Again, we've seen that over the years.
Yeah.
Less so more recently, but it's
Yeah.
a good blast from the past. And best
Yeah.
of luck to Anthony Martial.
Yep. Best of luck. Hopefully things work out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Michael Carrick, underrated player of the year award.
All right. So I'm gonna give it to a guy who has silenced, I would say,
A lot of critics.
a lot of critics.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
say he's been perfect, but
No.
definitely brought down a lot of the criticism and the trolling this
Yep.
year with his performances, and that's Harry Maguire.
He's a big shout.
Yeah.
Great guy. He was our captain. Still
Yeah.
vice captain, I think, this year.
No, I don't.
I
I
don't
don't think we
remember.
do the vice
I don't
captain shit
remember.
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Either way, he's played a lot of games. Come up for us. Played a lot of good games. Scored some goals this
Scored
year
some
too.
goals, Yeah.
Played important games. Played a striker against Liverpool, which is the funniest thing ever. Long balls to him and just playing vibes. That was a vibes
The
game.
assist from McTominay against Brentford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. With all due respect, but yeah, for me, it's gonna be Dallo. We underestimated him start of the year. We did
Yeah.
not think he was capable of what he did this year. I mean, we saw
You see
signs.
flashes.
We
yeah.
see flashes every
Yeah,
now and
100%.
then, but obviously, criticism, everything. We never thought he would be a
Yeah.
long-term right back, but Mourinho said it, Ronaldo said it, and it's coming to
Yeah.
fruition. I think he's becoming that guy that might be a right back for the next couple of years until actually we figure shit out
Yeah.
and get some money and get some better.
For sure.
But yeah, moving on.
The Eric Cantona signing of the year. So
Yeah.
obviously, we're not saying that these signings are at Cantona's level.
Yeah.
Because he's
Nothing
the most
even
influential
close.
signing in
Yeah.
our recent history. Eric Cantona signing of the year. I'm gonna go with Rasmus Højlund.
Højlund.
Again, he's one of. I've always been on the Højlund bandwagon. I've
Yeah.
bought all the shares. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
leave any for other people.
Yep.
I think 16, 17 goals in debut season.
Pretty
He came in
Injured.
injured, and he only came in with like his top scoring season being like 11 or something
Yeah,
goals.
yeah.
So not only improving a bit, but being like the guy at Man United doing
Yeah.
that with
And doing it in the Prem.
and the limited amount of chances he has.
Yeah.
So
No cross into the box. Barely ever gets a shot. His conversion rate's actually like about 40-50% or
It's
something.
insane.
It's insane.
it's insane.
And he scored actually a couple good goals.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Give it to him. Respect.
Yeah.
I respect that award. But for me, it just, I mean, technically he wasn't supposed to be a signing. He was just supposed to be a kind of backup guy,
Yeah,
training kind of
coach,
guy,
yeah.
coach, experience thingy. But again, it has to be Johnny Evans.
Yeah. Fair shot.
Played so many games for us at
Yeah.
his age, and put in class performances.
Yeah.
A United player through and through,
100%.
and he'll always be a legend for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Moving on, Jadon Sancho, Clown of the Year award.
What a clown. Actually, can we give it to him? Because he technically was part of the team.
Technically, we could give it to him for the shit that he pulled, for the stuff that's happened.
Yeah. But you know what? There's other candidates.
there's
The
other
fact that the
candidates.
Evor's named after him, he's the
Yeah.
biggest clown of the year. But
Yeah.
you know,
And he's not technically in our team anymore, and I think we hope that we don't ever take him back. So
yep.
it is what it is. I think we just disown him at this point. But yeah, who do you pick?
So again, it's been a consistent theme throughout the videos, but I still believe Onana was a very bad signing. Obviously, he has potential to be really good, but this season he was just absolutely dog shit in
Yeah.
the Champions League, especially. Even in the FA Cup, we almost fucked it up for us.
That Doku goal.
Yeah, that should have never gone in. But
No, shouldn't have gone in.
you know what? No, like, I'm not saying he's trash. He's not an
He's
entity,
definitely not trash.
but he's cost us too many games this year. So
Yeah.
for me,
I mean, pretty much the best save percentage and most saves in the league. A lot of great long balls.
Yeah.
Great on the ball. Composed as hell. Yeah, he did make his mistakes, but yeah. I will go with the one, the only Ghost of the Year. Actually, we could have called it Ghost of the Year.
Ghost
Mason
of Old
Mount.
Trafford.
Ghost of Old Trafford. The times that he was on the pitch, did jack shit. Maybe had a moment or two when he tiki-taka the ball with Bruno and some other folks,
Yeah.
but nothing really else. That was it. He had one assist, which we just saw in the clip. The cross in the corner.
The cross, yeah, Casemiro.
Yeah. But you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? It's just
Yeah.
one thing he never really did. The
I
one
mean,
game that Bruno
score.
was...
He did score against Brentford that we almost won, but we fucked it
That's
up in the
true,
99th
yeah.
minute.
That was a good goal.
Yeah.
And the one time when we needed him to replace Bruno or anyone on the pitch, he didn't do anything. We lost that game. That was
I mean,
the
he
worst
wasn't
game
even
of
on the pitch
season.
because he was injured.
No, he was. When
Oh,
Bruno
you-
recently
yeah,
was
yeah,
injured,
but
yeah, he
against-
played Cam against
Yeah,
Crystal Palace or
against
whatever, right?
Crystal Palace, yes.
And he did nothing. Like he couldn't do anything. Play the ball, long ball, nothing. None of the above. So yeah, I think he's just the player of the year for me. But he's been injured. I don't blame him too much. But you know what? He
Hopefully
hasn't
next
shown his
season,
class.
yeah. Better.
I don't think so, but yeah. Yeah. All right, moving on.
All right. The next one is Paul Scholes Assist of the Year.
You know what? A very Scholes-esque assist.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
A great long ball, but comes with a great finish from the one,
Yeah.
the only Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. But the assist goes to,
Johnny Evans.
yes, sir.
I think his third award of
Third
the night.
award, that's crazy.
I think he's probably leading at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's probably going to get the whole the awards, but. And the FA Cup. Yeah, I mean, that was a great ball.
Yeah.
It's a very Scholes-esque kind of vision.
For sure.
But obviously it comes with a great finish. So no disrespect to Bruno in that case, but if Evans never found him, Bruno would have never been able to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on. Wayne Rooney, Goal of the Year award. We had a lot of Goal of the Year contenders this
I
year.
know. Bangers after bangers this year.
Crazy amount of goals. Actually, not crazy amount of goals, but like crazy amount of good goals.
Yeah.
Mainu, Garnacho, Bruno, fucking Rashford against City,
Yeah.
Against Arsenal too, I think.
Yeah,
was a
against
decent
Arsenal,
goal.
it's a decent goal. Like
It's-
Hoyland's like left foot cut in finish,
Yeah.
insane.
Even with his weak foot, he
Yeah.
scored a couple good
That's what
goals.
I'm
I
saying.
mean, a lot of them. It was a tough one,
Yeah.
but there's one standout that also got the Premier League Goal of the Year
Yeah,
award,
it
Goal of
did.
the Season or Goal of the Year, whatever you call it, and it was Garnacho's for me.
Yeah.
It has to be that bicycle kick. It's
Top class.
top class.
Yeah.
Decent cross from Dalot.
I actually thought it was a bad cross.
It was
I
like
think
the thing is,
that's
it was
what
a
makes the
misplaced.
goal. That's what makes the
Yeah.
goal so much better.
Yeah.
Because
The thing is, it wasn't a good position because there's no
Yeah.
one really there to cover our guy.
Yeah.
But obviously, Garnacho made up for that
yeah, for sure.
and made the cross look way better than it actually was. Yeah, that was for me.
And the only reason why Garnacho's wins the Premier League Goal of the Year is because the goal that I'm picking
It's not a Premier League.
it's not in the Premier League, and it just happened, and it's the winner of the FA Cup final.
Yep.
Is Kobe Mainoo against Man City.
Yep.
Brilliant team goal, and
It's amazing.
from start to finish, from Dalot to then Mainoo to Bruno
to Maino
to
to
Rashford to Garnacho to Bruno with no look assist, and then the finish from Mainoo. The composure, first time FA Cup final,
Yeah.
at like facing the City, and
Yep.
perfect.
You know what? This isn't an award for Maino. It's for the team,
It's for the team.
for the players. It's for all of them.
100%.
Everyone that
Beautiful
played a
goal.
part. It's a beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal.
Yeah. All right.
All right, moving on to the penultimate award of the night.
Yep.
It's the Ryan Giggs Youth Player of the Year.
Giggsy. I mean,
Yeah.
there's only so many contenders for this. We had a lot of youth players come in. Kambala came in. Ahmad played. Technically not our youth player, but a younger player.
I think Dan Gore, some game.
Yeah.
One or two. Medjugorje, you can count.
Medjugorje is there.
I don't know.
Wheatley kind of played a game
Yeah,
or two. I
Wheatley.
mean, but he never really did much. Forson Forsen.
featured a bit.
Yeah. There was another dude, but I'm missing. Either way.
Yeah.
Then Manu and Garnacho.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's if Ahmad got more playtime, maybe he's part of the picture.
But I mean, he's not really an
I
academy
know.
player. So
I know.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
know,
qualify.
And for me, it has to be Manu.
Yeah.
The cold, the calmness, the composure. I don't know. The more I say, I don't know. I can't say much. It's the same things I'm repeating, but generational talent.
100%.
I think is going to go a long way. Good luck to him in the Euros. I hope he gets a couple of games to start at least,
Yeah.
and maybe becomes a major part of the team. But yeah,
For sure.
who did you pick?
So I think it's a theme this season. You know,
Yeah.
you like Manu's always been like your favorite, and
Yeah.
Garnacho's been mine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick Garnacho again. Always steps up in the big games. You know when it matters. You know when it's the big leagues, like he always shows up.
Yep.
Again, goal assist, like not assist, but goal and great assist before the assist in the FA Cup.
Yep.
Never stops running, never gives up, always
Yep.
direct. Goal of the year, obviously.
Yep.
I think he's had a great season. Second season, I think he's played the most games out of any United player this
Yeah,
season.
he's literally played every game.
Yeah.
I don't think he's missed a game.
Yeah. So Garnacho for sure. I think is a great future ahead. So yeah, Garnacho.
That's,
I mean, the best part is we have 4 really really good young players.
Yeah.
Like the iconic picture of the
yep,
FA Cup.
Yep. That picture, I love that
Yeah.
picture. I think it's gonna.
Yeah,
go,
it's
it
going
has
up
to go
there.
back up there.
It's going up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Eventually, I'll bring it up. I'll
Yeah.
post it. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good one.
That'd be nice.
All right. Last,
But not the least, and the most important one, I would
Yeah.
say.
the Sir Bobby Player of the Year.
Yep.
Respect to Sir Bobby Charlton, our legend,
Yep.
who passed away this year. But the word we're trying to give out to the person definitely represents Sir Bobby the right way.
Yeah, 100%.
Passion for the club, passion for the badge, passion on the pitch, off the pitch. Yes, he loses his head here and there.
So did Roy Keane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people criticized
Yeah.
him, but he came back,
And,
provided the assist for the winner.
and let me tell you something. 21 goals and assists in the last 20 games.
Yeah,
That is insane. That's
Yeah.
the stuff people put up for a complete season that he's done in just 20 games.
Yep.
So, yeah. Again, he's like Sir Bobby. He is, an advanced midfielder.
Yep.
He good long strike of the ball, great passing,
yep,
Mr. Consistent.
yep.
Again, it's Bruno Fernandes. There's no other shout.
Portuguese Magnifico.
Portuguese Magnifico. And you know what? Like he had his brief dip in form.
Yeah, a
and-
couple games, middle
yeah.
of the year. I don't know what happened, what went wrong.
Yeah.
Club, like there's a lot of things
Yeah.
happening at the club, so maybe those two play a part. But
But you know what? He came back, and what a performance in the FA Cup final.
Yep.
Never stopped pressing, great passing throughout.
Led-
So many chances created.
led the team, led everyone,
Yeah.
kept
His
them
open
going.
his open letter before the final.
Yeah.
That was very emotional. And
Yeah.
you know what? He kept his word. Like he
he played with his heart.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, it's another year, another Bruno Fernandes Player of the Year. I
Yeah.
think he's our best signing, post Sir Alex. And
100%.
hopefully the trophies keep coming through. For me, he's already a legend. I know not for all of us, but
I think he needs to win like one title, league title,
it's very difficult. Though,
but
in
it's
this
probably not going to
environment.
happen
Yeah.
at this point. So
Yeah.
he is a legend. He is a great
Yeah.
player. If anything, he's up there in the Hall of Fame.
100%.
But yeah, it's just the titles that are pulling him back from being Rooney or Bobby Charlton or like Sir Bobby, Giggsy, Scholesy, Keane levels. But
But you
he's
know what?
almost there.
He's almost there.
Yeah,
And
which is a big thing.
that's the thing, right? Like, if he has to leave to win titles, I completely understand. Because
I
he is
understand
that
that too.
caliber of a player.
Yeah.
And you know what? So, but yeah, like Bruno Fernandes, Player of the Year, captain, leader, legend, on the pitch, off the
Yeah.
pitch. So, yeah, it was a topsy-turvy season, but there were great highlights. I would say, at least it wasn't just
Yeah.
complete drab where we had nothing to celebrate or nothing to look back upon with fondness.
Yeah, but you know what? What's the most important part? We pulled through
We pulled
together.
Yeah, we did this entire season.
Yeah, we criticized, we fucked up, we shouted at each other, we
Yeah.
hated each other, cussed at each other.
There are
At the end
moments
of-
where we didn't want to do the podcast anymore.
And yeah,
but,
we didn't. But you know what?
yeah.
Every United fan after after the Crystal Palace loss, the United fans sitting there singing.
Yeah.
It was emotional.
Yeah. 100%.
A lot of players, a lot of end of eras, a lot of legends. Yeah, just a great end to the year.
Yeah.
Bumpy ride, but we got them together.
Yeah, and
We're
then
here.
now all eyes on next season.
Yeah.
And hopefully Ten Hag stays or he doesn't. At this point it doesn't matter. Like we're just gonna
Yeah.
be excited because it's a new season, it's a new start.
Yeah.
Hopefully players are fitter, and we've seen what we can do with the best teams. So.
Yep.
You know what?
United we started, United we end.
All right,
And there you
that's
go.
perfect end to this season. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you for the Euros.
See you around.
Peace.
Peace.